Have you ever looked in the mirror after months of training and asked yourself, why isn't my chest growing? You're training hard, lifting heavy and staying regular, but the results don't show. You start thinking maybe it's genetics or just bad luck. But the truth is, it's not your body. It's your approach, your routine, and your mindset that need a reset. Before we begin breaking down the real reasons why your chest isn't increasing, and how to fix it with the right training, nutrition, and patience, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Because here, we don't just talk about building muscles, we talk about building discipline, faith, and strength inside and out. Consistency builds muscle, not motivation alone. Many people enter the gym full of energy and excitement in the first week, but by the third week that fire starts to fade. The real difference between those who transform their bodies and those who quit lies not in talent, but in staying consistent even when the motivation disappears. Motivation starts you, but consistency keeps you going. When you begin training, the first few days feel powerful. You lift with passion and feel like results will appear quickly. But the truth is, muscles do not grow overnight. The body responds to repetition and effort over time, not instant bursts of energy. Every day you show up, even tired or busy, you're building not just muscle, but mental strength. Consistency means showing up when you don't feel like it. It means training when your friends cancel, when the weather is bad, or when your mind says, rest today. Discipline is built on those days. Your body changes because you choose action over comfort again and again. Think of a blacksmith striking iron. The first hit doesn't shape it, neither does the second, but after hundreds of strikes, the metal bends and forms. Your chest, your body, your strength, they all follow the same rule. Every rep, every session, every consistent effort shapes your result. When you skip sessions, your progress resets. Muscles need regular signals to grow. If you train once and rest for a week, your body forgets the message. But when you train regularly, your body learns to adapt, grow stronger, and respond faster. That's how transformation happens, through steady effort, not random energy. Consistency also teaches patience. You may not see change for weeks, but the process is happening. Deep inside, your muscles are repairing, adapting, and strengthening. Just because results are invisible doesn't mean progress isn't real. Faith in the process is as important as the process itself. In Islam, consistency is also valued in worship. The Prophet Muhammad said that the most beloved deeds to Allah are those done consistently, even if small. The same principle applies to your training. A little done every day is better than a lot done once and forgotten. When you build the habit of consistency in the gym, it spreads to other areas of life, your work, your studies, your character. You become disciplined, focused, and patient. These are qualities of true strength, not just physical but spiritual. You might not feel motivated every day, and that's normal. Motivation is like a guest. It comes and goes. But consistency is a companion. It stays when you decide to commit. The one who keeps training even when the excitement fades is the one who grows. So remember, it's not the loudest start that wins. It's the quiet, steady steps that never stop. Show up every day, give your best, and let time and patience do their work. Consistency doesn't just build your chest. It builds your character, your willpower, and your faith in effort. Patience is power. In the gym and in life, people often want quick results. They look in the mirror after a few weeks and get disappointed when their chest, arms, or abs haven't changed much. But the truth is, greatness never happens overnight. The body needs time to adapt, and the mind needs patience to endure that time. Without patience, most people give up right before their real progress begins. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You water it and trust the process. The same rule applies to your body. Every workout, every clean meal, and every good night of sleep is like watering that seed. The growth may be slow, but it's certain if you stay patient. Patience is not weakness, it is quiet strength. It means having the control to keep working even when results are invisible. Many give up because they think they're not improving, when in reality, change is happening silently inside. Muscles grow during recovery, habits grow through repetition. Both require time. Sometimes your body takes longer than others to respond, and that's okay. Everyone's genetics, metabolism, and journey are different. Comparing yourself to someone else's progress is like comparing the sun and the moon. Both shine, but in their own time. Be patient with your journey. Your time will come. Every athlete, bodybuilder, or wrestler you admire once struggled too. They didn't achieve strength in a month. It took years of consistent effort, failures, and patience. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for example, didn't become powerful overnight. His strength and fame came from years of patience, dedication, and refusal to quit. Patience also builds emotional strength. There will be days when you feel sore, tired, or unmotivated. Those moments test your willpower. The decision to keep going despite discomfort is what separates the strong from the average. Every rep you complete while tired builds not just muscle, but resilience. Islam teaches us the value of patience, sabr. Allah promises reward for those who remain patient in every struggle. Fitness is also a form of struggle, a daily jihad against laziness and excuses. When you train with patience, you are practicing self-control and discipline, qualities beloved to Allah. Impatience leads to shortcuts, and shortcuts never last. People who rush often use wrong forms, overtrain, or try unsafe methods. They might see temporary change, but it fades quickly. Patience, on the other hand, builds strong, lasting foundations, both in the body and the soul. When you train patiently, you begin to enjoy the journey, not just the result. You appreciate small improvements, an extra rep, a cleaner lift, a better diet. These small victories, when combined over time, lead to big transformations. Patience allows you to see growth in every stage. So each time you feel like giving up because progress seems slow, remind yourself patience is power. The body you dream of will not come in days or weeks, but through months and years of steady, patient effort. Be calm, stay consistent, and trust that every moment of patience today is shaping a stronger, better version of you tomorrow. Form over ego. One of the biggest mistakes many people make in the gym is chasing heavy weights instead of proper form. They load the bar with more than they can handle, thinking it will make them stronger or look more impressive. But true strength is not shown by how much you lift, it's shown by how well you lift. The body doesn't count the weight, it counts the quality of movement. When you train with poor form, your muscles don't fully engage. The chest doesn't stretch or contract the way it should, and other muscles take over. That's why some people lift heavy for months, but still see little progress in their chest or other areas. They're lifting for ego, not for growth. The goal should be to feel the muscle working, not just to move the bar up and down. Proper form also protects you from injury. A small mistake in your posture can cause shoulder pain, joint strain, or long-term damage. Once you're injured, your progress stops, and all the effort you've made goes to waste. But when you lift with control, you train smarter, not just harder. A safe, correct rep is more valuable than 5 sloppy ones. Many beginners copy others in the gym without understanding their own limits. They see someone benching heavy and try to do the same, ignoring their level of experience. This is dangerous and unnecessary. Everyone's journey is different. You are not competing with anyone else, only with your past self. Ego destroys progress, but humility builds it. Focusing on form also means learning to connect your mind to your muscle. Every rep should be done with focus and intention. Feel the stretch when you lower the weight and the squeeze when you lift it. That mind-muscle connection is what triggers real growth. When you train with focus, every rep becomes meaningful. Using lighter weights with correct form often gives better results than lifting heavier with poor technique. This surprises many people, but the reason is simple. Full range of motion builds muscle more effectively. When you perform the exercise correctly, the muscle works longer, gets better tension, and grows faster. Even professional athletes emphasize form above all. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for example, often says that he trains with focus and precision rather than just power. His massive physique didn't come from lifting the heaviest weights, but from years of disciplined, controlled training. That's a lesson every lifter should remember. Form also reflects your discipline. Anyone can throw weights around, but it takes patience and humility to perfect your movement. When you train with proper technique, it shows respect for your body, your goals, and the process. It's not about showing off, it's about improving yourself with purpose. The ego tells you to lift more. The mind tells you to lift better. When you listen to your ego, you may impress people for a moment. But when you listen to your discipline, you impress yourself for a lifetime. True strength is silent. It doesn't need to prove anything to others. So the next time you train, forget the numbers and focus on the motion. Every rep should be controlled, focused, and honest. Growth happens not in the weight you lift, but in the wisdom with which you lift it. When form comes first, results will always follow. Nutrition is the silent builder. You can train with all your energy, lift heavy weights, and stay consistent. But if your food is not right, your muscles will not grow. The body is like a construction site. The gym gives it the blueprint, but nutrition provides the building materials. Without proper fuel, no amount of training can build a strong, healthy chest. Many people think progress is made only inside the gym, but real growth happens in the kitchen. The hours you spend lifting weights create tiny tears in your muscles, and those muscles repair and grow stronger only when you feed them the right nutrients. If your diet is weak, your recovery will be slow, and your results will stay the same no matter how hard you train. Protein is one of the most important nutrients for muscle growth. It repairs the small muscle fibers you break during workouts. But it's not just about protein. Your body also needs carbohydrates for energy and healthy fats for hormone balance. Each meal should be balanced, not extreme. Skipping meals or following unhealthy crash diets will only hurt your progress. Some people believe that eating less will make them look more fit, but this is a mistake. The body needs enough calories to grow and stay strong. When you eat too little, your muscles don't get the energy they need to rebuild, and instead of growing, you lose strength. Fitness is not about starving, it's about fueling wisely. Clean eating is key. Junk food might taste good, but it slows your progress. Too much sugar, processed food, or soda fills your body with empty calories that don't help muscle recovery. Instead, choose foods that are natural and rich in nutrients: lean meat, eggs, oats, rice, vegetables, fruits, and plenty of water. The cleaner your diet, the cleaner your gains. Hydration is another part of nutrition that many people ignore. Muscles are made mostly of water, and dehydration affects both performance and growth. When you drink enough water, your body recovers faster, your energy stays higher, and your muscles look fuller. Something as simple as staying hydrated can make a huge difference in your progress. Nutrition also requires discipline, just like training. Preparing your meals, avoiding unnecessary snacks, and staying consistent takes effort. But that effort is worth it because your body reflects what you feed it. The food you choose becomes the muscle you build. Every bite is either helping or delaying your goal. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for example, is famous not just for his training, but for his diet discipline. He eats multiple clean meals a day, measured and planned carefully. His physique is not a result of random eating, but of structured nutrition combined with hard work. That's why he stays strong and consistent year after year. In Islam, we are taught moderation, not to overeat, but not to starve ourselves either. The Prophet Muhammad DFA advised filling 1/3 of the stomach with food, 1/3 with water, and 1/3 with air. This balance keeps the body healthy and strong, which is also essential in fitness. Balance in diet brings balance in results. So remember, your muscles are built both in the gym and in the kitchen. Every workout tests your strength, but every meal decides your recovery. Feed your body with clean food, stay hydrated, and respect what you eat. When nutrition is right, your body will reward you with strength, growth, and lasting results. Rest is part of training, not laziness. Many people believe that progress only happens when they're lifting, sweating, and pushing themselves to the limit. But the truth is, your muscles don't grow while you train, they grow when you rest. Rest is not a waste of time. It's a crucial part of the process that allows your body to rebuild stronger than before. When you train, you're creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. That's how muscle building works. You break down to rebuild. But if you keep training without giving your body enough time to recover, those small tears don't have a chance to heal. Instead of growing stronger, your muscles stay tired, sore, and weak. Rest gives those fibers time to repair and grow thicker. Lack of rest also leads to overtraining, which can harm your progress. When you don't rest, your body's energy levels drop, your motivation decreases, and your performance in the gym suffers. You might even start to lose strength or feel constant fatigue. Overtraining doesn't make you better, it slows you down. Training hard is important, but training smart is even more important. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools for growth. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormones that help repair and build muscle tissue. Missing out on proper sleep means missing out on muscle recovery. A good night's rest isn't laziness, it's an investment in your strength and progress. Many athletes around the world, including Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, make recovery a priority. Despite his busy schedule, he ensures he gets quality rest and recovery time. That's how he manages to train consistently at such an intense level. Even the strongest people understand that rest is part of discipline, not a break from it. Your mind also needs rest as much as your body does. Constant stress, lack of sleep, and non-stop training can affect your focus and mental clarity. Resting helps you reset mentally, so you return to the gym refreshed and ready to give your best. A clear mind leads to better performance both in the gym and in life. In Islam, balance is a principle. Allah has made the night for rest and the day for work. This natural rhythm reminds us that rest is not weakness, it's part of the design. Taking care of your body includes giving it time to recover. Ignoring rest means ignoring one of the blessings that keeps you strong. Some people think taking a day off will slow their progress, but in reality, it speeds it up. When your muscles recover properly, they become more efficient, stronger, and ready for heavier training. Rest days are growth days. They're when your body actually builds the results you've been working for. Recovery isn't just about sleep. It also means stretching, light movement, eating well, and staying hydrated. Small recovery habits like these make a huge difference in how your body feels and performs. Taking care of your body shows respect for your effort and dedication. So remember, rest is not the opposite of training, it's the completion of it. Just as a strong heart needs peace between beats, your muscles need calm between workouts. Train hard but rest harder. The balance between effort and recovery is where real strength and lasting progress are built. Intentions matter, even in the gym. Every action begins with a purpose, and the purity of that purpose determines the value of what you do. In the same way that worship is judged by intention, your training also gains meaning from what's in your heart. If you train only to show off or impress others, your progress will always feel empty. But if you train to take care of your health, to build discipline, and to thank Allah for the strength He gave you, every rep becomes meaningful. When you enter the gym with the right mindset, your energy changes. You stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on self-improvement. You begin to see your body as an amana, a trust from Allah that you are responsible for maintaining. Training becomes an act of gratitude rather than vanity. It's not about chasing attention, it's about honoring your blessings through effort and care. The intention behind your training shapes your behavior. Those who train for ego often rush through workouts, lift unsafely, or crave validation from others. But those who train for self-discipline move differently. They stay humble, focused, and patient. They don't need attention because they know their purpose is higher than showing strength. It's about building character and consistency. When you remember that your health is a blessing, you'll train with respect. You won't misuse your body through carelessness or pride. Every breath you take, every rep you complete, and every drop of sweat is a reminder of the ability Allah has given you. That awareness turns the gym into a place of reflection, not arrogance, but appreciation. Even great athletes often speak about intention. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for example, says he trains not to prove something to others, but to become a better version of himself every day. That mindset keeps him grounded despite his success. The same principle applies to you. Your intention decides whether your effort will bring pride or peace. Your intentions also influence your consistency. When your purpose is sincere, you won't stop when results are slow or when you feel tired. You'll keep showing up because your effort is driven by meaning, not emotion. Those who train for show often quit when nobody's watching. Those who train with sincere intentions keep going, even in silence. In Islam, sincerity **** gives value to every deed, no matter how small. The same applies to your training. When you lift weights, eat clean, and take care of your body with the intention of pleasing Allah and improving yourself, your physical effort becomes a spiritual act. You are not just building muscle, you are building gratitude, patience, and strength of will. Having the right intention also protects you from arrogance. It reminds you that no matter how strong or fit you become, your abilities are from Allah alone. You are not the source of your power, you are the user of what He has granted. This mindset keeps your heart humble and your efforts pure. When your training is connected to purpose, even the hard days feel rewarding. You don't see failure as defeat, you see it as part of growth. You train not just to shape your body, but to strengthen your discipline, focus, and faith. Each workout becomes a reminder that success comes through effort, patience, and sincerity. So when you next step into the gym, take a moment to renew your intention. Ask yourself why you are doing this. If it's for health, strength, and gratitude, then every drop of sweat carries value. When the purpose is right, the progress will follow, not only in your chest or body, but in your heart and soul as well. Discipline beats excuses every time. Excuses are easy. They come naturally when the body feels tired or the mind feels lazy. But discipline is what separates those who wish from those who achieve. Many people dream of a strong chest, a fit body, or a healthier lifestyle, yet they let excuses steal their effort. The truth is simple. Results don't care about excuses, only effort. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. There will be days when you're too tired, too busy, or too distracted, but discipline pushes you through those moments. It's the voice inside that says, "I'll go anyway," when everything else says, "Rest today." That's where true strength begins, not in your muscles, but in your mindset. Excuses come in many forms. Some people say they don't have time. Others say they're not seeing results, and some say they'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes for the one who keeps delaying. Discipline, on the other hand, creates consistency. It doesn't wait for motivation, it creates it through action. Once you show up, the energy follows. The gym is a place where discipline is built, not just bodies. Every set, every rep, and every drop of sweat is a test of commitment. When you choose discipline over comfort, you begin to train your mind to be stronger than your feelings. That mindset doesn't just build a chest, it builds the foundation for success in every part of life. Even world-class athletes depend on discipline more than talent. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson often says that success comes from showing up every single day, no matter how he feels. There are days he's tired, sore, or busy, but he never lets excuses take control. That's why his consistency is admired by millions. He embodies what it means to let discipline lead the way. Discipline is also about self-control. It's saying no to skipping workouts, no to junk food, and no to laziness. It's not about perfection, but persistence. You might fall short one day, but discipline brings you back the next day. It keeps you grounded, reminding you that progress is built through small, steady actions repeated with purpose. In Islam, self-discipline is deeply valued. Fasting teaches control, prayer teaches consistency, and patience teaches endurance. These same principles apply in the gym. When you discipline your body, you strengthen your willpower, and that self-control extends beyond fitness, improving your character and daily habits. Excuses often come from fear of failure, fear of effort, or fear of discomfort. But discipline teaches you to face that fear with courage. Every time you overcome an excuse, you grow mentally stronger. Each day you choose discipline, you move closer to the version of yourself that others admire but few are willing to become. Discipline doesn't mean training endlessly or being harsh with yourself. It means doing what's necessary with consistency and balance. It's knowing when to push and when to rest, when to say yes to effort and no to distraction. Discipline gives direction to your energy, turning random effort into meaningful progress. So when excuses start whispering in your mind, remember why you began. You're not training just for appearance. You're training to become disciplined, focused, and strong in all aspects of life. Excuses will always be there, but discipline will always be stronger. The one who wins is not the one with perfect conditions, but the one who keeps going despite them. Don't compare, compete with yourself. In the gym, it's easy to look around and see others lifting heavier weights, having bigger muscles, or looking more confident. But the moment you start comparing yourself to others, you lose focus on your own journey. Everyone's path is different genetics, different experiences, different timelines. The only person you should try to be better than is the one you were yesterday. When you compare yourself to others, you create unnecessary pressure. You start training to catch up instead of improving at your own pace. That kind of thinking steals your peace and kills your motivation. Fitness is not a race, it's a personal journey. What matters is progress, not perfection. Every small improvement counts, and comparing yourself only distracts you from noticing it. Competing with yourself means setting your own goals and beating your own records. If you lifted 30 kilograms last week, aim for 32 this week. If you trained 3 times last week, try 4 this week. These small victories are what build real confidence. You don't need to outshine anyone else. You need to outgrow your old limits. Social media has made comparison even easier. You see perfect physiques, edited photos, and highlight moments of others, but you don't see the years of work behind them. Many people look at those images and feel demotivated, thinking they'll never reach that level. But remember, no one shows their struggles, their failures, or their bad days. What you see online is not reality, it's a moment. True progress happens when you focus inward. When you train to become better, not to impress, you start enjoying the process. You begin to appreciate your effort no matter how small. Every rep you finish, every healthy meal you eat, and every workout you complete is a victory that belongs only to you. That's the real competition, your current self versus your past self. Even great athletes understand this truth. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson often says that he doesn't compete with others, but with the man he was yesterday. That mindset keeps him focused, humble, and hungry for growth. He measures success not by fame or comparison, but by personal progress and consistency. That's what keeps him at the top, not envy, but self-discipline. Comparison also steals gratitude. When you constantly look at what others have, you forget to appreciate how far you've come. You might not have the biggest chest or the heaviest bench press yet, but you're stronger than you were before. Every improvement is a blessing, and being thankful for it brings contentment and motivation to keep going. Islam teaches us to avoid envy and to be grateful for our blessings. When you compare, you open the door to jealousy and dissatisfaction. But when you compete with yourself, you develop humility and self-awareness. You recognize that your progress is a gift from Allah, and that your effort is a form of gratitude for that gift. It's also important to understand that your journey will have ups and downs. Some days you'll make great progress, other days you'll struggle. But as long as you're improving, even slightly, you are moving forward. Progress doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to be consistent. Competing with yourself keeps you focused on growth rather than on comparison. So the next time you look around the gym, remember the person next to you is not your rival. Your true opponent is the voice inside that says give up. Defeat that voice a little more every day. When you train with that mindset, you'll find peace, purpose, and steady progress. Compete with yourself, grow with patience, and let your journey be your own victory. Setbacks are tests, not stop signs. Every person who has ever achieved something great in fitness or in life has faced failures, disappointments, and moments of doubt? These moments are not the end of your journey, they are part of it. Setbacks don't mean you're weak or that your goal is impossible. They mean you're being tested to see how much you really want it and how willing you are to push through. When you start training, it's normal to face challenges. You might hit a plateau where your chest stops growing, or you might get sick, busy, or injured. These moments can be frustrating, but they are temporary. The key is to understand that your progress is not lost, it's only paused. What truly matters is how you respond when things get tough. Do you give up, or do you adapt and return stronger? Failure teaches lessons that success never can. When you fall short, you learn what went wrong. Maybe your form, your diet, or your consistency. Setbacks force you to look deeper and improve your approach. Without them, you would never grow smarter or stronger. Every failure carries a hidden message. Here is what you need to fix before you rise higher. Patience during setbacks builds character. Many people quit because they can't handle slow progress. But those who remain patient, who keep showing up even when results fade, are the ones who eventually succeed. Remember, the path to growth is not straight, it's full of turns, pauses, and challenges. The important thing is to keep walking. Even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson faced massive setbacks. Before his success, he was cut from his football team, broke and depressed. But instead of letting that stop him, he turned that pain into power. He trained harder, focused on discipline, and built himself into one of the most respected athletes and entertainers in the world. His story proves that failure is not the end, it's often the beginning of greatness. Setbacks also test your sincerity. When everything is going well, it's easy to stay motivated. But when things fall apart, your true intention is revealed. If you train only for quick results, you'll quit when results slow down. But if you train for self-discipline, health, and gratitude, you'll stay consistent no matter what happens. Sincere effort survives every test. In Islam, tests are part of life. Allah tells us that hardships come to strengthen us, not to destroy us. The same principle applies to your fitness journey. When you face setbacks, it's not a punishment. It's an opportunity to grow in patience, resilience, and faith. How you handle difficulty defines who you are more than how you handle success. Sometimes a setback is actually a blessing in disguise. Maybe it slows you down just enough to notice a mistake, or to rest and recover before pushing harder. Maybe it teaches you something about discipline or humility. Every obstacle has a lesson, but only those who keep going will discover it. Progress after a setback is the sweetest kind of success. When you overcome what once held you back, you gain not just physical strength, but mental toughness. You begin to trust yourself more and fear failure less. You realize that no obstacle is permanent and that every challenge can be overcome with patience and perseverance. So, when setbacks come, and they will, don't let them stop you. Let them shape you. Take a deep breath, refocus, and keep moving forward. The road to success is built on failures turned into lessons, and pain turned into power. Setbacks are not stop signs. They are signs that you are still moving, still growing, and still fighting for something worth achieving. Gratitude turns workouts into worship. When you train with a thankful heart, every movement, every breath, and every drop of sweat becomes a reminder of the blessings you've been given. Your ability to lift, move, and grow stronger is not something you earned alone. It's a gift from Allah. Recognizing that transforms your mindset completely. You no longer see training as a burden or a chore. You see it as an opportunity to honor your body and give thanks for the health you've been granted. When you step into the gym with gratitude, your purpose changes. You stop complaining about how hard the workout is or how slow the progress feels. Instead, you begin to appreciate the process because every challenge reminds you that you're capable of effort, that your heart is still beating strong, and that your body is still able to perform. Gratitude makes training peaceful, not painful. A thankful mindset also protects you from arrogance. Some people, when they gain strength or build a muscular body, become proud or start looking down on others. But gratitude keeps your heart humble. You understand that every bit of progress, every gain, and every success is from Allah, not just from your own power. When your heart stays humble, your growth becomes purer and more meaningful. Gratitude gives you energy when motivation fades. On days when you feel tired or unmotivated, remind yourself that many people wish they could move, lift, or breathe easily but can't. That simple reflection fills you with strength. You start training not out of frustration, but out of appreciation. You realize that the ability to improve your health is one of the greatest blessings you have. When you train with gratitude, your focus shifts from what you lack to what you have. You no longer compare yourself to others or complain about small flaws. You appreciate your progress, no matter how small. That sense of contentment fuels consistency. You keep showing up not because you're chasing perfection, but because you're thankful for the opportunity to grow. Even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson often speaks about gratitude. Despite his fame and success, he never forgets where he started, broke, struggling, and uncertain. His gratitude for his journey is what keeps him grounded and driven. It's the same for you. When you appreciate how far you've come, you'll find strength to go even further. Gratitude gives purpose to your grind. In Islam, gratitude **** is one of the most powerful traits a believer can have. Allah promises that when we are thankful, He increases our blessings. That means when you thank Allah for your health by taking care of it, He will bless you with more strength, energy, and peace. Training with that intention becomes more than fitness. It becomes a form of remembrance and appreciation. A grateful person also inspires others. When people see you training with positivity and humility, they feel encouraged. Your energy becomes contagious. Gratitude not only strengthens your own heart, but also lifts others around you. It turns the gym from a place of competition into a place of growth and encouragement. Gratitude also helps you recover from setbacks. Instead of feeling defeated, you remind yourself that even the struggle is a gift, a chance to learn patience and discipline. When you thank Allah for every stage of the journey, the easy and the hard, you build resilience. Gratitude makes you unstoppable because it replaces frustration with peace. So when you pick up the weight, do it with a thankful heart. Thank Allah for the strength in your arms, for the breath in your lungs, and for the ability to push through. Gratitude transforms every rep into a reminder that you're blessed to be able to work, grow, and improve. When you train with thankfulness, your workout is no longer just physical. It becomes spiritual, a form of worship through effort and appreciation. Remember, your chest won't grow overnight, and neither will your success in life. Growth takes effort, patience, and the right intention. Don't let frustration make you quit. Let it make you stronger. Train with discipline, eat with purpose, rest with patience, and most importantly, thank Allah for the strength to try again every day. The weights may be heavy, but your willpower is heavier. Keep showing up, stay humble, and let your consistency speak louder than your excuses.